I'm muted. I'm muted. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah. First stream in 4 days, and it's got to be quite short. But at least I get to be open about literally everything. Might as well. I mean, I feel like I owe it. Now that we're done. So nice haircut. I didn't get a haircut. I just raised it up. I'm a freaking wreck right now, bro. I'm a wreck. Like, I don't think I've showered in like 2 or 3 days. Like, I'm a wreck, bro. Yeah. And I would like to think that some of that is just not streaming, not going into my like routine. You know what I mean? I'd like to think that a lot of that is that. But anyway. So, all right. I guess I don't know where to start. I guess. Well, let's. Okay. We'll switch between life and then like RL for a second. So number one, that thing that I was really excited for on Rocket League, the whole like opening new garages and blah 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 blah. From the seasons, it seems like it just freaking sucks. Like, I just found out. Apparently, all that thing that they were hyping up for like the season like looking forward to things is apparently just a means for free-to-play players to buy the cars that you know regular people already have for free. You know what I mean? Like to buy most of the cars that we got for free, but now you can buy them as the free-to-play players. I guess that is. Sorry, that's just crap. Only like one new free car. I'm pretty sure every other car that they hype up we've already seen, so it's like, come on, are we freaking kidding me? So what was I gonna say? So I've talked about it on Discord at some point. I've kind of talked about it on Discord like in announcements for a bit, but we kind of lost the cat, man. And I have not handled that well for the past like 48 hours. Yeah. What I can say about that. Like as in, I don't mean like lost, like it died or anything. I just mean, those neighbors literally like went into a freaking Facebook post and just straight up said that they were gonna go to the police in the AM. And like put us on blast like to the entire neighborhood, which I don't think is something like I don't think you should have ever came to that point. And those people are despicable, man. But yeah, I was just like, okay, well, I feel compelled. I feel like I had to. I even called up my father figure. I was like, what should I do, man? And he's like, just you gotta let it go. He's like, sometimes you're gonna get screwed over, man. He's like, you're gonna get screwed over, bro. It could get worse. I'm like, okay. He's like, I don't think it's worth it. I'm like, all right. So, they get to have the cat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm currently this week developing some kind of idea on like what the boundaries are, what I'll do. Still, like I'm probably gonna go to a police station at some point in the next like week and describe the entire situation and be like, do they have any legal bounds here? I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably gonna what else? I'm talking about feeding it still, but not letting it into the house, but feeding it still to where it's kind of around our property, but probably in the backyard instead of the front yard. Like, I'm talking about a few things, I'm thinking about a few things. But I gotta let it cool down. I gotta let everything just cool down for like a week or two. And hopefully it, you know. Honestly, look, hey man, if they feed this cat properly and everything, you know what I mean? Now, because since they've seen that they've lost it basically, like if they start feeding it good, you know, and it's happy then, and it's happy to be over there and hang out in their yard, then I guess I'm fine, you know, I'm fine with it. But I just worry about, you know, being in a bad spot. Yeah, sucks. No, technically a late stream. I've been up all night. Yeah, it would be different. Yeah, I would, it would be completely different if they took care of it, man. Yeah, what's up, Bubba? Yeah, I've just been freaking extremely busy these last, like, 3-4 days. Like, having anxiety attacks, like, panicking, truly panicking, like, thinking that I'm gonna go to jail, like, in the next, like, 12 hours. Because the problem is, I personally, I've talked to a lot of people, and they were like, dude, nothing's gonna happen. Like they don't have any bounds. Like, I don't think they have any bounds. However, the problem is that, okay, so, number one, we found out exactly what I've always thought, by the way, dude, which is that this guy is freaking from Wisconsin, meaning he just uses animals as tools. He comes from a land where they use animals as tools, as farming tools, which is exactly what I thought. Exactly what I've always said was the case, like, and exactly where he comes from. He doesn't believe in domesticating cats and things like that he sees as, like, again, hunters, even though that is the stupidest thing ever when you have pit bulls or bulldogs in your house, like, living inside your house most of the time. That makes no sense, right? Because they should be hunters too. Like, they should be. If we're gonna use that ideology for a cat, they're freaking stupid. But no, like, the problem is this guy is, like, extremely well connected. Like, I didn't know that. Like, his daughter, like, I'm not gonna say she runs the neighborhood, but, like, his daughter is, like, somebody very, very big. She's a teacher in this small town. She has a lot of clout, bro. Like, a lot of clout. Like, I would not be surprised, like, that she could, you know, this could be kangaroo court is my problem. And my father even said it. He's like, dude, that's a very good point. Like, something that I wasn't thinking. Like, yeah, you're right. It could be just a kangaroo court. Like, you know, like, it's just connections. And it's people that have everyone around you. They might have good money, and it's like, you're done, like, at that point. And that's what I didn't realize, you know. I thought it was some freaking old man. And then, like, once I figured out, like, oh crap, his daughter, like, his, you know, cousin or somebody, some family relative, is in the house that's, like, very close to ours, and they have a very clouded individual. You just chatting? Facts. Well, I mean, Rocket League's being played, Risk, but yeah. It's called warm-up, bro. It's called a warm-up. High-level players got to do it consistently. I recommend warm-up to anybody, too. You got to go around playing free play, get your hands warm. I haven't played in, like, 4 days, so I'm not walking myself right into rank that they're not playing for 4 days. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just scared that it escalates, so I've just backed off until I can be absolutely for sure, meaning, like, going to a police station, talking to them, explaining the situation, and seeing what they say about it. Because if they can tell me, if, like, a police station can tell me that it's not going to be an issue, then I'm not really worried. But yeah, I've been struggling with that for the past, like, 48 hours or so. Just trying to figure out, like, what I'm gonna do, or, like, what's the options. It's like, the problem is, it's like, okay, legally, right? But the problem is, it's such a freaking podunk town, like, that probably doesn't ever think about it legally. Like, legally, I've looked it up, like, as far as Alabama goes, legally, to own a cat, you need to have things that they don't have, aka a collar, microchip, like documentation. They don't have any of those things. Now, my mom even brought it up. She's like, who actually does any of that though? Like here, who like if this ever came to be a thing, like who actually respects any of that? Like nobody. I'm like, that's kind of true. Like nobody has those things, like for any of their pets. Here, I would say. Well, I'm just saying, like, I want to keep the cat, man. Like, I know if I let it go, I knew if I let it go, then nothing's gonna happen, but it's like, I also just actually want to keep the cat regardless of that, like, so yeah. I don't know, we've seen some screwed up things, like, from cops and, you know, again, rural areas, like, where there's only really one station for every, like, 30 minutes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's, like, my number one thing that I'm, like, really upset about, and it's probably been... It's not depressing me so much that I don't want to stream. It's just, it's on top of everything else that I'm about to talk about, which is not, like, bad things. It's actually good things that have been keeping me from streaming, I would say. But, for about 26 hours... Literally 26 hours. I have, and so I've been streaming for like 3-4 days. So for 26 hours of that, I actually played, I played Mech Arena. Made big money. Made like $500, bro. Big money, guys. Big money. It gives me that sense of security to stream like whatever I want to stream for the next, like, yeah, look at the top right corner, boys. Like, that's me. I've been putting in that freaking work, bro. So I have done like the same 30-minute to an hour loop about 28 times, or 27, 26 times. So I am like burnt. But I've also been watching Marvel movies. I've actually been watching like all of the freaking chronological order Marvel movies. I think I'm currently at I started to watch Spider-Man Homecoming. So that's what I've been doing. I've been spending a lot of my time doing that. So if you want to talk about Marvel movies, bro, I now have the knowledge. Like, I now have the knowledge to talk about them. Because that's what I've been grinding those while playing this game, like on autopilot for 26 hours. So it's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them. Well, I say all of them, but like, I don't know. Anyway, yo, what's up, Zacto Blaze? How you doing, man? I was gonna watch them all. Or I am, but like, then there's certain movies like Ant-Man, like, freaking Ant-Man. Get out of my freaking face. Get out of my face with Ant-Man. I don't want to hear it right now. Ant-Man is so freaking garbage. Anyway, that and I'm probably not gonna watch Black Widow ever. Like, there's certain movies that I refuse to give my time to. I refuse to give my time. I've been scammed out of movie nights for 4 nights. Well, I keep messaging you up, and then it's like, I'm not gonna lie, so I just didn't even think anything of it. I just like, yeah, whatever. I'm just sitting here watching these anyway, so. Anyway, oh, also there's some other stuff. I've been working on my panels, guys. I don't know when I'll reveal them, but I've been working on my panels. Want to do some really cool stuff like glowing text and things for the panels that are gonna come out for Twitch and TikTok. I don't know how many people know this. Mid, not horrible. No, you're right, but that's the problem, right? It's so mid that I don't want to watch it. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. It is mid, not terrible. That is literally the best description. But it's like, it's so mid that I just don't want to waste my time with it. I think it's worse for a movie to be mid than just straight up bad. I haven't seen the new Ant-Man or Black Panther yet. Okay, so here's the deal. I haven't seen the new Ant-Man, and I refuse to watch it. Like, I actually refuse to watch it. All the Ant-Mans are so inconsequential, pretty much. Except, I know this new one isn't, but, like, there was a certain thing... Do you want me to spoil it, Stefan, or no? Because I've been spoiled to what happens in it. And I'm like, I had this, like, thing. I was like, look, if this happens, I'm not watching the movie. And so we were literally at the theater about to watch the movie, and I was like, yeah, hold on, give me a second. I need to find out if that happens or not. Like, if it happens, I'm not watching this movie. I refuse to. I'm gonna watch Puss in Boots for the 8th time in theaters. Like, which I did. And Puss in Boots was sold out even after a freaking month of it not being... Even after a month of Puss in Boots not being... Or, like, already being out in theaters, it was sold out, bro. Think about that. A month into a movie's release, and it's sold out, bro. It's crazy. Puss in Boots was pretty good. No, Puss in Boots is great, bro. I love Puss in Boots. Anyway. But I was gonna say, so, for a kid's movie? Bro, no. That is not really a kid's movie, bro. Like, in my genuine opinion. Like, there's certain movies that, like... I guess they're quote-unquote made for kids. But, like... The themes of them, and how they take some of their things is not really for kids. I would say it's, like, for teenagers, bro. Personally. Okay, I'll give you a great example. Like, Soul. Okay, you think Soul was made for kids? If anyone's ever seen Soul, do you think that's a kid's movie? That is not a kid's movie. There is absolutely no way that kids will watch that movie and be like, yeah, love Soul. Like, I have never seen Soul. Yeah. Okay, so Soul's supposed to be quote-unquote a kid's movie, but it's not. Soul is amazing. Soul is amazing. Soul is up there with my favorite. Anyway, we're not gonna spoil Soul because I know Matt hasn't watched it yet. Matt hasn't watched Soul, so I don't want to spoil it, but all I'm saying is that no, I'm talking about Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Cavs. I'm not talking about Puss in Boots, the first one. I think the first one, yeah, was more intended for a children audience. I think Puss in Boots 2 has, like, greater themes. Puss in Boots 2 is without a doubt a better movie, no question. Yeah, we're gonna watch Soul. So, yeah, I'm talking about Puss in Boots 2 in theater because it came out recently. Anyway, so what I will recommend, I don't recommend watching Ant-Man Quantumania. The reason for it being that with the power of friendship and coming together and teaming up, they defeat literally the greatest freaking threat known to Marvel. Ant-Man and some freaking stragglers defeats, I mean, we say defeats, but, like, yeah, I mean, basically defeats, freaking one of the biggest threats to freaking Marvel in history. Like, what? Are you out of your mind? You know what I mean? Like, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna watch this movie if freaking Ant-Man and a couple of supporting characters, like, wind up beating the biggest threat ever. Like, could you imagine Thanos showing up? Could you imagine Thanos showing up in the first Ant-Man, and then Ant-Man actually winds up, like having a stalemate with Thanos? And then they're supposed to make you think that, like Thanos is gonna be the freaking Marvel, like, two-part Avengers movie. Like, what? Are you out of your freaking mind? Bro, you must think I'm freaking stupid. You must think I'm stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Ridiculous. Anyway, beside the point. I haven't seen the new Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not out yet. I'm gonna be watching that opening day because the first two movies of Guardians of the Galaxy are genuinely up there in my top, like, 10. Like, they can be subbed in and out. They deal a lot in, like, father issues and things like that. Like, especially the first one's very much like a father movie, and I really like this. Especially, like, jacked up relationships with your father. Like, yeah, I like movies like that. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't recommend watching Ant-Man is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda is, like, it's made for kids for the comedy, but, like, everything else about the movie, like, most kids are not gonna get it. I agree. Yo, Brendan, appreciate the raid, man. Oh crap, I just screwed up. Everything after No Way Home is, did you watch Shang-Chi? I loved Shang-Chi. Okay, I really, so I was gonna say about Ant-Man. I don't recommend watching Ant-Man. I do recommend watching Wakanda Forever. I thought that was a genuinely good movie. I thought they did the best they could. They did the best they could without Black Panther, you know what I'm saying? Genuinely, I think that's a really good movie. I've seen that movie several times, actually. I watched it several times in theater. I don't know I actually can't come up with another movie I watched multiple times in the theater. So that's got that going for it. Like, I had the opportunity to watch it twice, and I wound up watching it twice. Like, I've actually seen it maybe 3 or 4 times, actually. I mean, everything. What? Nah, not everything. I'm serious. I think Wakanda Forever is a great movie. Anyway. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I'm good, Brendan. I'm good. Chilling. They did their best with Wakanda Forever. That's what I'm saying. And I think it's a solid movie because of that. I think it's a great movie. Yeah, Brendan, I appreciate the raid though, man. I was about to say, we better freaking start hitting things. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, they... Wait, okay, I don't freaking know, I'm dumb. Yeah, as far as my favorite Marvel movies go, if I had like a top 5, top 10, because I've seen a lot of them, they're fresh on my mind. I'm still putting Guardians of the Galaxy top freaking, top of the list. I would probably put, I like Civil War a lot now that I've seen it. I just watched Civil War. I think Civil War is pretty solid. It's basically an Avengers movie. I mean, the Iron Man movies hold up, bro. The Iron Man movies definitely hold up. I think, man, they all kind of mold into one thing for me. They're all kind of the same themes. I will say, okay, one thing that I've discovered after watching all the Avengers movies, I hate the trope that, like, every single villain keeps trying to tear apart the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? I hate that, like, every single Avengers movie turns into, like, the villain trying to tear them apart. It's like, bro, like, I would just like a villain to destroy them. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to tear them apart. Like Thanos did. Like, Thanos was just like, bro, I don't care about, like, the Avengers. I just want to freaking win. Whereas, like, bro... They did that storyline in the first Avengers, like, oh, we're going to tear them apart, they're not going to be a team anymore, and then they came together as a team. And then literally in Age of Ultron, they did the same thing. Oh, we're going to tear them apart. It's like, bro, but they just already, like, proved that they were a team together, like. And then Civil War, we're going to tear them apart. We're going to tear them apart. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? We already did this twice. We've seen how this goes. They battled together with the power of friendship. Like, shut your mouth. I know how this works. But okay. I'm going Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther 1, Shang-Chi. Really like Shang-Chi, man. Personally. I don't know why, I just really like Shang-Chi. Bro! You fucking... Oh god! Oh, we do not want to talk about the freaking new Thor movie. Holy crap, we do not want to talk about the new Thor movie. Me and Afro watched that together. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is unwatchable. I will never watch that movie ever again. I'm honestly upset that I watched it the first time. That new Thor movie is so bad, and again, it just goes backwards. It just goes freaking backwards. Like, it doesn't respect, like, the characters at all. It doesn't respect Thor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a freaking time loop for Thor. Where it's like, okay, remember the first movie, he wasn't freaking righteous, and then he got, like, sent down because he wasn't righteous. He wasn't honorable, blah, blah, blah. And then he learns to be, like, honorable and a caring person and all that. And, like, okay, like, go watch Thor, like, was it Thor the Dark World? Thor the Dark World. Where, like, in the first opening scene, they're protecting that village, and then Thor, like, talks to the village guy, and it's all handled super seriously. It's like, hey, thank you for helping the village. He's like, nah, it's the least I can do. And he's like, he's noble, right? He's kind of like Captain America, in a way. But he's the Captain America of, like, space at this point. And then you go look at, like, you go look at that new Thor movie, and it's like he goes and freaking tears down the building, and it's just a freaking douchebag, like douchebag Thor. After being depressed Thor. Depressed Thor into douchebag Thor. It's like, bro, we already seen douchebag Thor. I know about what douchebag Thor is. Like, we just went back. Oh yeah, anything's better than DC. Let's not talk about DC either. Yeah, too hard to be funny, not enough serious. Yes, they lean too hard into like okay, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is really, I think, maybe the last movie to really balance like funny but serious in between scenes really well. And then they saw that and they thought, hey, let's do that with every movie ever. You know what I mean? Let's do the Guardians of the Galaxy. I hate it because it's like, okay, as much as I love Guardians of the Galaxy, it also set a precedent for like why Marvel sucks so hard. Like, it's because they're just trying to capitalize off of the Guardians of the Galaxy success. Like, okay, their logic, let me tell you what their logic is. Guardians of the Galaxy succeeded with its tone, with characters that no one really cares about. What if we took that same tone with characters that nobody cares about? Or sorry, that everybody cares about. So it's like the best of both worlds. It's like, it could go gangbusters, you know what I'm saying? And instead, what you have is like, you did that with characters that people know and love because of the way they act, or the way they acted, not the way you're going to try to make them act later. It makes no sense. Like, you've already established what these characters are. Don't try to rip it away. Don't try to rip it away and, like, make these characters unlikable so that you can make them likable later. You know what I mean? They're already likable. Why try to make them unlikable the third time in a row or whatever to make them likable again? Like, it just gets annoying. It gets very much like a formulaic, okay, we're going to make him unlikable at the start, and then he's going to become likable at the end. It's like, bro, it's so... It becomes so formulaic that I roll my eyes when they do it. Because, like, bro, I've already seen this guy be redeemed 2 times. Why do I need to see him be redeemed a 3rd time? It makes no sense. Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But, man, yeah. They did that. It's actually funny because the timing actually links up perfectly with, like, okay, remember when Guardians of the Galaxy came out? It was 2014, right? Okay, remember what 2015 was? It was the Force Awakens. And like Star Wars tried to do the same thing, like that whole like laughable, funny, trying to be funny and not enough serious. Like that, they did the exact same thing. Like, I hate to admit it, Guardians of the Galaxy, the success of Guardians of the Galaxy, like low-key kind of doomed Disney. Like in the way, like not doomed in terms of money, but like doomed in terms of the tone that they go for all the time. Yeah. I haven't seen any Star Wars movies. I think Force Awakens is okay. I think it's solid. That's because it's actually trying to do... It's just almost a repeat of an old movie premise. I don't really recommend watching anything else. I guess Han Solo is pretty fun, or Solo. Solo is pretty fun. It's interesting. Rogue One sucks. I do not like Rogue One. Definitely recommend watching Andor. Love Andor. Andor is definitely the best piece of media Disney's come out with since maybe Guardians of the Galaxy, bro, or Mandalorian season 1. Mandalorian season. So if we're talking about the best things that Disney's come out with in the last couple years, like 4 years, I would say the Avengers movies, like Endgame and all that. Shang-Chi. First season of Mandalorian, and then first season of Andor so far. Really good. I really like Andor. Yeah, last 3 of them really bad. So I figured you were, yeah, you were in training? Yeah. Oh, I don't stream that, I never stream the game unless or never play the game unless I'm streaming, bro. That's always my thing. So whenever I don't stream for like 4 days, just know I haven't played the game in 4 days. Which means whenever I boot back up the stream, you're gonna expect that I'm gonna be warming up for the most part. Like, I haven't seen any Star Wars movie or show. I mean, I recommend it. I think there's bright spots. I just think you have to avoid a lot of stuff. there's so much content out there that you think to your, I know like what the thought process is. It's like, okay, you know, there's so much content out there, like where do I, like, number one, where do I start? Number two, is it worth it? Like, you know, how am I gonna get invested, right? I think genuinely, like, how you start is, I'm like trying to give you a timeline of what I would watch. I would definitely watch, you know, the originals, right? Like all the originals, because I think they're really good. Then I'd probably watch Andor right after, and then maybe Solo, or no, yeah, maybe I'll watch like Solo, and that probably shouldn't be your first, because I don't know how good it is personally. Like, I think it's okay, but that's probably nostalgic glasses. I think Andor is really, really good just as a show. Like, it doesn't okay, it feels more like a cyberpunk show, or like a what's the word? What's the other one? What's that? Edge Runner? No, not Edge Runner. What's that? What is it? What is it? Hold on. Blade Runner. Yep, that's what I was trying to come up with. Yep. So, yeah, it feels more like a Blade Runner show than it does a Star Wars show. It's great. Definitely recommend Andor, bro. 100%. It feels, I'm telling you, the first like 20 minutes, 30 minutes of that show, you'll be like, dang, am I watching a Blade Runner movie? Like, it's good. I like it. I don't know about that. I mean, I do think there's great, and personally, I would recommend, if you haven't seen it yet. Oh, by the way, yo, what's up, Corey? What's up, that one guy? How you guys doing? My bad. I probably didn't even say anything to Corey. I feel really bad about that on the YouTube end. Might be. I saw the message, I just didn't say anything. Anyway, probably should have acknowledged that. Alright, I don't think I did. Anyway, look, I will say, if you haven't seen Star Wars, might want to freshen up just a little bit. Might want to watch some movies, because I'm gonna play Fallen Jedi like the day it comes out, bro. So you might want to get like hyped for that, or excited for that, if you want to in your own time. Because I'm gonna play Fallen Jedi when it comes out in like a week. Like, what is it? 6 days, 7 days. I'm gonna play that game all the way through, like 100% completion. That's the plan, at least. And you know how I am when new games come out, like how I was with Atomic Heart when it came out, where I played Atomic Heart in 2 days. Like, it was just a freaking grind sesh, like, of that game. And it'll probably be the same for Star Wars. You'll get like 4 freaking 9-hour streams in a row of Star Wars. But yeah, it's great. Yeah, I think Andor is really good. Definitely highly recommend that. I think obviously the original trilogy is pretty solid. I think Force Awakens is good. Still need to play the first game. First game's solid. I played it all the way through. It's pretty good. Anyway, I have a coaching session. Skywalker Saga is a class game. Class game? What are you talking about? What? A class game? I mean, I gotta do a coaching session. I'm thinking I'm gonna stream that. Oh, are you talking about it's bad? Are we saying it's bad, Jamie? Is that what we're saying? Because that's what I'm saying about Skywalker Saga. The last 3 movies. As a whole, the last 3 movies are freaking awful. What is Revenge of the Sith? That's, is that freaking the 3rd movie of the prequels? 3rd movie? Yeah, because Return of the Jedi... Yeah, Return of the Jedi is 3rd movie of the original. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I like the prequels too, personally, yeah. I'm not putting prequels over, like, as far as a whole saga, like our whole 3-movie trilogy over the original, but they're pretty good. They got bright spots for sure. Like it's really good. Oh, interesting. See, I don't think so about the Skywalker saga, the freaking last 3 movies. Yeah, I think they freaking garbage. But like it makes sense why they're garbage. It's not like you don't know. It's not like you can't perform an autopsy. That's the issue. It's not like you can't perform an autopsy. It's not like you don't know why. It's not like I don't know why I hate it. It's like I actually know why I hate it. Oh no, the Lego game. Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah, I love the Lego games. Yeah, the Lego games are great. Wait, were you here whenever we were playing the Lego games? Is that, or were you the guy that came into my chat and was was watching me play the Lego game? New guy from that? I forget. I think so, right? Maybe. They got low lows. That's what I was gonna say. They got bright spots, but they got low lows. Exactly. So what I was gonna say about the movies is the autopsy for the movies is that the truth is, okay, first movie. So let's talk first movie, which was The Force Awakens, right? So The Force Awakens, that was directed by J.J. Abrams, the guy that's made, I mean, countless things at this point. But biggest thing was Star Trek, the newest Star Trek movies, which I think are actually really good. I think Star Trek Beyond is really, really good. Not that long, Cabs, personally. I'm more fulfilling an obligation, so I've got to stream for 2 hours before Sunday, 3 a.m. to secure the bag here. This bag is worth about $500, so, you know, I'm kind of trying to secure, like, a decent amount of money so that I can play Rocket League with the soundness of mind intact. Or, you know, any game, like, you know, probably the Star Wars game in the next week, you know. I'm probably going to wrap up the month with the Star Wars game, most likely, but I'm going to play some Rocket League probably, you know, almost every day after Tuesday, or after Monday. So Monday I've got a job, got the lake house that I got to clean, but then on Tuesday, so that's what, that is the 25th, so I'll be playing Rocket League for a while. Like on god dang, Tuesday. Oh man, dude, we got so many things lined up. Oh my god, I got too many things just in life lined up. I just forgot about that. Jesus, I knew I had so many things were gonna stack up at the same time. That's so crap. Wait, what do I have Sunday? I don't have anything Sunday. Okay, so Sunday I'll probably play a bunch too. I'll probably play a bunch Sunday. Can't do anything Monday for most likely unless it's late night. And Tuesday not really. Wednesday yes. Thursday yes. I'm thinking Friday will be Lego movie, or sorry, Star Wars game coming out. So I'll probably play that. Will I approve? Yeah, probably, man. Did you watch the Bad Batch? No, I haven't seen any of the animated stuff. The Clone Wars or the Bad Batch. I'm like interested in Star Wars, but I'm not like that interested. I heard they're really good though. Like I want to eventually. I probably will. At some point. I've never been super interested. Okay, like I'm super interested in the 501st. I'm interested in the 501st. Which I think, is that, no, that's not who they're talking about, right? That's not 501st. But I'm not, like, super interested in Anakin. Like, young Anakin before he becomes Darth Vader. Not really interested in that storyline, and I know that's a lot of what Clone Wars is. It's like Anakin Skywalker adventures with what's her name? Ahsoka. Which, like, looks like, in my opinion, the Ahsoka show looks like just generic garbage, but I could be wrong. The Ahsoka show looks like it's gonna be generic bad, but maybe I'm wrong. You know, Andor was really good, and the first season of Mandalorian was really good, and the second season was pretty good. Third season is... I don't even want to talk about third season. Third season of Mandalorian is so freaking atrocious, bro. Like it lost what works about Mandalorian. What works about Mandalorian is that it feels like old Star Wars. That's what works. The old Star Wars was a sci-fi western. That's what old Star Wars was. It's a sci-fi spaghetti western. All right? Like, and that's what Mandalorian started out as in the first season and some of the second season. But third season is like so off the rails. And again, there's an autopsy to be made about that. It's not just like we don't know why. Again, with all these things, we got to go back. I got to go back to talking about the last 3 movies of Star Wars, and then I want to talk about like kind of the Mandalorian issue too. Is like, I'm not gonna spoil. Well, nothing happens in season 3. What am I spoiling? Like, okay, so hold on. Okay, last three movies of Star Wars. Okay, so you had The Force Awakens. That was made by J.J. Abrams. And then the second movie was made by Rian Johnson, which, and again, to quote Rian Johnson, he wanted to subvert all expectations, like, for what the second movie was going to be. And that can be good. Like, subverting expectations can be really good. You know, it can be a shock to you, a twist. You know, it can be really good. But it's just like, with that also being said, he did not like the direction that J.J. Abrams was going with the characters and wanted to change the script. Wanted to like basically come in, rewrite how these characters act. Which is kind of, I guess it's fine, right? I guess it's fine to do that in the second movie. But here's the killer, right? The killer is that in the third movie, it goes back to J.J. Abrams. So first movie, J.J. Abrams. Second movie, Rian Johnson. Third movie, J.J. Abrams. And J.J. Abrams didn't like what Rian Johnson was doing in the second movie and wanted to basically say, like, F you to Rian Johnson for trying to correct the things that was happening in the first movie that J.J. You see where the issue is, like, starting to creep up? It's like, it's just 2 directors trying to rewrite what the other one's doing, and thus you don't really get a like continuous character like traits or story. Like, I imagine that if you put all 3 movies in Rian Johnson's hands or J.J. Abrams' hands, that they probably turn out better than what this is. But it's not. It's you've got 2 people's visions for how this is supposed to go clashing with each other, and it ultimately leads to like just an awful experience. With characters that, it's really funny actually when you start to find out like just how crazy it all is. It's like, okay, like your 3 main characters, like your 3 like titular characters, like Rey, Finn, and Poe, they don't actually get to like meet each other and go on an adventure together until 3rd movie. That should be happening in 1st movie, bro. You see the issue? Like, they've been separated. They don't even have any chemistry because they've all been going on their own like A, B, C plots, and they're thus like never actually together and have built up chemistry through the movies because, like, you know, it's just freaking abysmal. Anyway, it's abysmal. All right, it's not good. And again, it's just easy to pinpoint why it's a problem. It's not just like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. But anyway, so then the issue of Mandalorian, I'm not going to spoil Mandalorian for you, but I'm just going to let you know, Jammy, that they have stated, this is official record, they don't have an ending for Mandalorian. As in, they don't have, like, they don't know when it's supposed to end. They don't have a roadmap planned out. So that's the issue for Mandalorian. So what winds up happening in season 3, you're gonna start to notice. I'm just gonna point it out to you. Like what you start to notice is that the wheels are just grinding. Like things aren't happening anymore. Like you start having no story in Mandalorian, or like what really starts to happen. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna spoil a little bit, but it's not like, I just want you to understand, like, kind of the idea. It isn't Mandalorian show anymore. Like, it isn't what's his name? I cannot come up with his name right now. His name is Din Djarin. It's not his story anymore. it becomes the girl story, truly. And then him and Baby Yoda are just along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that happens. Like, it's basically that's it. Yo, what's up, Aiden? Hey, dude, man. You know, it's like, and again, they just have no end. They have no story progression, which honestly I'm fine with. By the way, I'm fine with just going on one-off adventures. But like, they have the guy. They're doing it right in the middle. They don't have like a just one-off beats, which I'm fine with. They have like the middle ground, like kind of a story, but not really. And then like kind of one-off beats, but not really. It's really weird. You streaming for long? No, I'm not streaming for very long. I just gotta get in. So here's the roadmap, and here's what's been going on kind of in my life. The cat, officially, I got kind of strong-armed on Facebook and all this crap, man. It's been going on in the last 4 days. Basically, we've been called out on Facebook for like, quote-unquote, holding the cat at our house, which if you know me and you know this stream, you know we don't do that. I let this cat out regularly, right? I've let this cat out on a daily basis, you know? It just hangs around the yard for like hours on hours. It doesn't hang out in their yard anymore, but they think just because it hangs out in our yard now, because it's getting food and it's getting a home and everything, that we've like, you know, we've kept it in our house this whole time. And so they literally like, they went to Facebook and was like, we're gonna call up the cops like in the AM. Like, it was like 10 p.m. They're like, guess what? In the AM, we're going to the police. I was like, dang, I feel they strong-armed me basically. Like, they freaking gave me an ultimatum. It was jacked up, man. And so I've been having to deal with that for like the last couple of days. Like, the cat's not gonna come in here anymore, at least for the near foreseeable future. If they treat the cat right, man, I don't mind. Like, you know, I don't mind if they treat the cat right and they're feeding it now, like, and stuff like that. I don't mind. Like, I just want what's best for it, without causing too much issues. But yeah, it sucks. How do I 1v1 you? Sometimes we have tournaments, but probably not today. You could sub, or you could spend less money, and just give me like $2.50, or you can just watch the stream enough to where you get enough channel points to redeem a 1v1. By the way, yo, appreciate the follow, man. Cleaves? I don't know. Cleaves, I guess. Yeah, it sucks, man. And then also I've been making this bag, bro, and I can be like, I'm gonna be super transparent about it eventually. I'm kind of transparent about it now. I don't think anyone's listening. I know it's chilling. It's okay. So the issue is, it's not like they weren't feeding it very much when we picked it up. When we first started feeding it and stuff like that, it weighed like not even a pound, bro. And you know, it's a super fluffy cat, so some of that's fluff, man. It's not just like, it's not all like, you know, weight. It's also a lot of fluff too. And we started feeding it, and they basically got so freaking upset that they said, like, if you don't stop feeding it, if you don't stop letting it in your house, like, we're gonna call the cops. And the truth is, I don't think they have a case. I'm gonna go more in depth, like, eventually this week. Like, look, I'm gonna go to the police station, talk to somebody about the situation. Like, I don't think they have a case, but in the meantime, if they actually do somehow, I need to be safe, you know? Because I am worried about the potential for, like, if they somehow do, you know? Everyone that I've talked to is like, they don't have any case, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you know, you're fine. But I'm like, hey, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm fine, until freaking all of a sudden there's police that show up and knock on my door. And you know, so I don't want to have a freaking criminal record for people, like, you know, people telling me it's fine. I need to be sure that it's fine before I start going, like, you know what, like, screw you guys. But they've basically turned this, like, whole, like, side of the neighborhood against us and stuff like that. So, like, ultimately, it's also making me, like, a freaking target. Like, it's making me a freaking target for the neighborhood, potentially, too, by letting it, like, in my house, too. That's the issue. That's the issue that I have, too. It's like, yeah, sure, you could say, like, you know what, screw you guys. Like, I'm gonna keep it anyway. Guess what? Like, everyone's kind of knows each other a lot. I don't hang out with the neighborhoods, or the neighbors at all. But, like, they kind of all know each other. And they're actually they're also related in a way too. Their kids play together and stuff like that. Some of them are literally related, like, by family. And so I'm worried about, you know, freaking getting sugar in my gas tank, things like that. You know what I mean? Like things that would be very, very, very bad, for me. So, you know, it ain't just as simple as like, you know what, screw these people. Like, oh, they don't, Stefan. But the issue is like, you know, this is a podunk town. This isn't freaking Atlanta or something, right? This isn't a city. This is out in the, you know, kind of the boonies. Even though it's a cookie cutter development, like housing development, it is just kind of in the middle of nowhere. And the person that's in question, like talking to the police, making a police report, also is super clouded in the community. Like, is a teacher. A lot of people know who she is. Like, she gets a lot of positive report, or like a lot of positive stuff that happens. Like she's also done this to 2 other people as well. She's also done this like got reports taken away and things like that too. I know this. Like, it's like this person is not just some freaking like random person that doesn't matter. Like, so that's the issue. So this ain't just like some freaking random person that has no power. Like, I mean, yeah, again, until I can be sure that that's the case, like, hey, you know, but if it gets fed, and hey, I'll feed it, by the way. I still think, by the way, in the next, like, week, once this cools down, I'm gonna go back to feeding it, bro. I just may not let it in the house, but I'm gonna go back to feeding it. Like, I'm gonna go back to doing something. I'm not just, like, freaking never gonna see the cat again or something. That's ridiculous. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, at least for the time being, I gotta be very cautious about what I'm doing, because I am worried. I ain't got the money to be going to court. I ain't got the security to be trying to get a criminal record. I ain't got people around me. I ain't got the money to pay for a new freaking car, or a new new windows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got the means to be trying to, like, go to war with people. So, yeah. It's also something I've been really, like, actually contemplating myself, too, is, like, you know, I would like to have enough money to fight these people and not care about it, you know, actually. It's something that I think yesterday I was literally telling myself, like, you know what? Maybe I will, like, you know, go up to my father and be like, hey, you know, I would like this job for the time being. But I didn't pull that trigger, but I really thought about doing it yesterday. So I was like, I want to have the money to do that. But, anyway, yo, Surrey, yo, appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, it's got no microchip, it's got no collar, it's got nothing. But the problem is that every single person around my neighborhood will say, like, every person that's literally around me, there's 5 houses around me, every single one of them will stand up for this guy and say that it's his cat. Even though there isn't legal documentation that it is, everyone will say, oh, he's had it for like 5-6 years. You know what I mean? So then it becomes like a kangaroo court where everybody's against you, and I know for a fact, like, mainly because he's not even the one that was gonna go to the police. It was gonna be a different neighbor. It's like, pfft, Jesus, like, what do you do? Right? Anyway. So yeah. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Anyway, beside the point. So okay, I talked about Mandalorian, I talked about Star Wars. I think it's time for ones. Oh yeah, new St. Paul and the Broken Bones album. Haven't heard it at all, so, you know, this could be really good or it could be very mid. I'm worried. I've heard 2 or 3 songs and I like a lot of them, so hopefully that holds up. Hopefully that holds up. All right, new album. from St. Paul and the Broken Bones. It is. Because I agree, like, oh yeah, law, right? Law, but sometimes that's not how it works, bro. You know? Oh, we can talk about law all day. I'm sure there's a ton of people that have talked about what's right and what's not right, but ultimately got screwed anyway. Like, we can talk about, like, oh yeah, well, you know, in the law, but it's like, bro, okay, well, there's nothing in the law that said, like, some of these black people that shouldn't die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or sorry, vice versa, you know what I'm saying? It's like, things happen, bro, you know? Things happen. Unforeseen circumstances and consequences, potentially, that you would never freaking imagine would be the case. Routine traffic stop, you know, nothing serious, and then all of a sudden, it's like, it escalates, right? So, you know, we can sit here and talk about, like, oh, yeah, well, this is, I mean, in the law, here it is, like, but it's like, am I willing to sit here for 6 months in court and, you know, potentially for this ridiculous? No. And can I spend $3,000 to $5,000 on a lawyer to get this right? Probably not. So yeah. Are you planning on queuing with Killa again? If he hits me up, I'll do it. It's not really, you know, it's not really an issue of like we don't want to or anything. It's just it just comes down to like, you know, timing, asking, all that good stuff. You know, it's not. I'm down to queue with pretty much, you know, anyone of some kind of relevance or like friendship with me that asks at just about any time. So. He's just gotta hit me up. He's gotta ask me. I don't know how you spend 1 hour in warm-up. Oh, because I'm just talking for an hour. Getting things off my chest. Anyway, alright. So, we got 12 tracks. I have listened to 2 of them. And they're in the first 4? So, you know, back into this album, I haven't heard any of this. So, very exciting, very exciting. Alright, first track named Chelsea. Yo, 7. Exactly. Seems like too big of a coincidence. Yo, what's up? No. Doing good. Oh, you were freestyling? What the heck? You trying to hit freestyle clips like Frontal Panda on the YouTube shorts? Aim? I was like, what the heck is aim? Back when that was a thing. I'm about to say aim. Wait, there's no way this man is that good on controller without messing up ones? What? Without messing up ones. Hey. Want to see me switch to KVM? We are not the KVM guy. Ooh, we're not that guy. Ugh, oh god, never mind. By the way, I'm liking this first song. It's very epic in scale. Yeah, I'm gonna need 20 bucks an hour. Don't worry, I'm working on some panels, guys. So I don't know if I was talking about that yet, but I'm working on some panels. Maybe I'll show you guys before I end the stream. Matt's already seen them, but I am working on 2 more. Picking out font currently. I'm trying to figure out some really good font to use. Yeah, panels are cool. Man, see, whatever. Do you know this is the same person we played 4 days ago? We played this guy twice or 3 times like 4 days ago, and then we take like 4 days off, and then the first person we play is someone we've been playing against in once. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's the same 6 people in once. Count it up, 6 people, maybe. What is a panel? It's basically like, do you remember me talking about the Tarek thing? It's just like a graphic. It's like a graphic that shows up, but it'll like do animation and stuff like that. It's kind of like this. I don't know. It's kind of like, trying to come up. It's like an overlay. That makes sense. It's like what you see on most of my stuff. It's like my webcam is kind of like a panel, I guess, sorta. Ooh. I actually hate it. I hate it, bro. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. Bro, what? I'd say I play the same people in ones every morning. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, remember whenever we were talking about, no, but do you remember when we were talking about, okay, someone was like, well, that's because you play at like 4 a.m., you know what I mean? If you played at like a different time, you'd have different people. I'm like, dude, this is the same freaking people. Like, what is JD's time? You know what I'm saying? What is JD's time? Does he spend 12 hours playing ones? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. We play this guy at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. and then we play this guy at 4 a.m. Like, when is he on? Just all the time, 24/7. Gotta be. That's gotta be. Or this guy, like, you know, has like a full-time job and plays ones, like, which, like, that's funny that I even tried to say that. But I'd say it's like, no, he spends, like, before he goes to work, he plays ones, so it's like, maybe he's got that 12 to 6 or something. I don't freaking know how this works. I don't know how man works, personally. I really don't. Like, I really just don't understand how it works. It's the same people, dude. Don't matter what time. 8 people. 8 to 10. Yeah, good. Look forward to seeing JD a lot more today. Like, I don't know how anyone expects to get better. I will say, I keep saying ones is like the best way to improve. Ones is the best way to improve if you actually play different people. The problem with it is, like, you play like 8 players and it's like, how do you expect to... How can you get that much better if, like, all you're playing is the same, like, group? Like, what's gonna happen is we're gonna get dusted by this guy, and then we're gonna play him again, and we're gonna win that game. And then we're gonna play him again, and we're gonna, you know, he's gonna win that game. We're just gonna go back and forth. Like, that's what's gonna happen. A million times over. And... then, like, the one time where we play someone different, like... we won't know how to play him because we've been playing JD for 3 hours. I mean, it's... I mean, I'll take that. See, I'll take that stuff. I'll take playing someone new for any sake. Like, and yes, I agree. I'm usually the guy that you're referring to. I'm usually playing someone that's low. I'll take playing someone that's low that's someone different over playing the same freaking 20 people. Is he gonna push? Yeah. That's crazy. Cool. You just gotta like. I feel like the only way to get different people is to beat the same person about 3 times in a row. I feel like that's literally it. But like, you can't really do that in this rank. Like, you can't really beat the same person 3 times, 4 times in a row in this rank. Like, watch anybody's ballchasing.com. You don't see them ever beat anybody like 3 times in a row, because eventually they just catch on. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Like, downs, 6-1. Now I'm catching on. Now I'm starting to win. It's like, that's how it goes. It's just, I don't know who said that it was just a game of momentum, but that's like, that person is so right. That's all ones is, game of momentum. For sure. By the way, how did this guy just freaking challenge us like 5 times? Ah, we should have hit it to the other side, maybe. Dang. This guy's really on me right now. Ah, that was huge from him to just keep going. Hate it. Well, it was exciting playing JD for about the 300th time, ever. Very exciting. Very new. Can't wait to play him again, It's gonna be very exciting. Very, very exciting, guys. Oh my god. You can't escape, like... I don't know when the time you played like other people is. Is it like 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. you think? And it's all the kids that are on, like Fast and people like that? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. That's it. You're gonna play all the old people that are like 20 plus around this time. Wait, no, it's Saturday, right? Okay, see, like, what? Playing the same people and it's Saturday? It's JD again. Like, I can't. What? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. You have no idea how exciting this is. This is actually someone different. This is incredible. I played this guy maybe once in the last like week, which is just awesome to see like him again. I love that. I'm so excited to play this match. Alright. Okay. Focus up. We got 50'em. Oh. 50'em. Try to go for the flick here, I guess. Oh, wait, never mind. Holy. That is definitely not gonna work. Could we double jump here? There's no way he has any more boost than this. Wow. No! Dude, this guy's so good. He's so good. That was incredible, man. Hey, respect. All the power to him right now. That was nuts. Okay. How exciting. Variety. I will take Variety getting beat 20-0 then. Over the freaking garbage that I've been having to deal with. Same people. big kickoff here. Oh, crap. Holy. Alright, he's gonna go up. He's gonna try to just shoot it in the net. What was that? That was a threes play if I've ever seen one. That was a threes main play right there. I don't know what, like... I don't know what kind of play that is. That is questionable at best. Highly suspect at worst. Ooh, he started to. You see him like kind of turn? He like kind of turned. Oh, there it is. He like started to turn and then I flicked it in a second. Too late. Me type play for real. Just hitting it to the wall while being up. Yeah, that's your, like, you want to talk about like what's the worst things you can do in high level ones? That's it. Like, you know, leaving the ground for a play that is not in the net. That's, I mean, or a beat. You know what I'm saying? That's the only times you should ever leave the ground, like, for a big time aerial, is unless you're getting control, like it's some kind of like aerial to go for like flip reset, you know what I'm saying? You might get a pass with something like that. You might get a pass. But like anything else, oh my. Okay, scary. But like basically any other time it better be a shot that makes them react, or see, like this is fine, like that's, you see, that's the kind of fine play you can get away with, because then by the time I actually get it, like you're already fine, you're already back, you already got boost, like. That's questionable, a questionable shot, but it works. It was emotions. Oh, he left. Let's go! Big dub! Wow, quick game for YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Pro player rage quits. That's the name of the title. I'm okay, Oceans. I'm not doing great, man, to be quite honest with you. Just a lot of stuff in life. You know, just a lot of unforeseen stuff, and hopefully I can get back on a streaming schedule that, you know, is good. That's, yeah. Oh wait, I think it's going to, man. I really do. I think it's gonna get better soon, for sure. This is the lowest. This is the lowest we've ever been. In the last, you know, probably year. I think it will only get better from here, for sure. There's stuff that I am doing retroactively to make that happen. So. Wait, got engaged in casual? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, engaged like you guys got married? Let's go, yo! Congrats to you guys. Honestly, really happy for you guys. Wait, what do you mean? Like, you played each other, or you mean like you went and played, or you played against each other, or played with each other in casual? And by mistake, like, or like by accident, or you guys actively tried to? You teamed up. Oh, gotcha. Oh, is this ones? This is ones. So you guys are both pretty solid then, man. If you're playing each other that many times, I'd have to imagine. Both pretty even in gameplay. Oh, dang. You hear the copium? You hear the copium stepping? You hear the copium? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Can't believe the copium right now. He was just going for clips in air quotes, bro. Yeah, alright. Very slow album. Again, nothing that St. Paul does is really bad. This is definitely a different type of... Not what I was hoping for, but it worked. Like, there's certain things, like right there. And then it freaking... You start hearing it all crescendo. of like that. There's certain little high points for sure for me. But on the Mech Arena grind, well, you don't have to worry anymore because I already did the Mech Arena grind. I don't know if you can see the top left or not, but I spent 26 hours. So that's what I was gonna say. By the way, I spent 26 hours in the last 2-3 days grinding. That's the most information you can get while this sponsorship is actively going on. But just know, you know, if you can get an idea, gauge. I can't really explain any more than that, but just know. You'll have to gather that information how you will. You can kind of get what I'm saying here. All these little great plays that JD makes. JD again, how exciting. Who would have thought? Whee! Yeah, correct. You work out? No, I just look like crap. Just looking like crap. Listen to the I don't know if that's gonna happen. Maybe one stream, maybe not this stream, maybe one stream for sure. I am curious, like what's on there. There might be gems for sure. And it would be good background music. I've heard a lot of it's beats only, no lyrics, which is definitely turning me off because I did not like his beats only. I hated his beats only album personally. The last one that he made, but where it was like no lyrics. I absolutely despise that album. Do not like it. Yeah, do you remember? Yeah, do you remember those push-ups? You think I work out, bro? If I'm doing like 3 push-ups and calling it done? Yeah, questionable. Exactly. That is like the right thing to say for sure. Do you see all these freaking bump attempts and stuff, bro? Like, do you see all those? Oh, hold on. About to say, now I'm gonna try some bump attempts. As long as I'm not messing those up, I guess I'm fine. Bang. Big play. Exactly. JD is a good player. Yeah, I keep playing him. I hate him. I don't want to be playing him. I'd like to be playing Ajax right now. I hate playing people that main ones, and so you know for a fact you're gonna play them like 8 times in a row, and they're gonna play you about 4 to 4 the whole time. Or even if like, let's just say like, I don't know, I'm just throwing things out there. Like let's just say like you do wind up doing really well and like you win against Ajax like 4 times, but then JD beats you 4 times. You see what I'm saying? That's the issue that I have. Is every time that I beat these one-off players like Ajax and people like that, I have to play freaking JD again to like erase those points away because this guy's just gonna be playing the whole day. I hate that. See, that's what I'm saying. I hate that. I'm sure JD feels the same way. I'm sure JD feels the exact same way. I just wish there was a way that we didn't have to play each other. I would love that. I don't know what he feels about this, but the way I feel is we shouldn't be playing each other. It's just iron sharpening iron right now. It's no one, like, no one's gonna be going up points and whatnot. We're just gonna be tying. I can guarantee you. We're gonna be tying, like, for sure. Jesus. It's freaking Tristan all over again. It's Tristan all over again. I don't know if you guys remember those freaking touches from Tristan, but they're the exact same touches right now. That was bad for me. That was just freaking desperation. Clearly. Yeah, I just wish, like, it's just like, this is what's gonna happen if I play all day. I tell you right now, if it's not JD, it'll be someone else that I'll play like 8 times in about 16 matches, and I'll win the other 8, but I'll lose to this guy like 8 times or something. I know how this goes. I've done this too many times. I know exactly how this freaking goes. Yep. was awesome. Jeez, I freaking whiffed the shot. I do not like playing this guy a million times. Exactly, Oceans. You know exactly what I'm referring to. It's like, I'm gonna go just even today if I kept playing. But, like, I don't want to go freaking even because I had to play somebody, like, 20 times in a row. Exactly. That's exactly my point right now. That's how it is every day for me, bro. Is playing the same freaking players, going, like, 8-8 with them. And then you'll have these one-off games, but they'll be eliminated due to having to play the same persons over and over again. Exactly. I freaking despise it. Like, you're about to see a freaking ratty gameplay from me coming out here. Or you go down like 20 because you accidentally lost like 6-4 in a 10-game series with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, that kind of stuff, like, just absolutely disheartens me. It makes me not want to play ones, like, ever again. He'll just wait, and then he'll go. Last second. Screw you, man! Let's go! Turn up, bro. Turn up. Woo! Bro, I was like, he's just gonna freaking sit on this ball the whole time and not let me go. Like, and then he'll just wait until I creep up, and then he'll... Such a no-win there. That is huge, bro. I was about to say, too bad it apparently don't matter. Because this guy... Let's go! Woo! That's big! Holy crap, that's big. Kilo, I have not been great, man, to be quite honest with you. But it's fine. Like, I'm making money. I'm trying to secure or feel a little bit more secure about where I'm at currently. I'm not feeling great. I haven't taken a shower in like 2-3 days. I've been having anxiety attacks. I think I've genuinely had an anxiety attack. Like in the truck at some point in the past like 2-3 days. Or wait, was it last night? No, it was the night before. So yeah, I've been going through it. But it's gonna be better. It's gonna get better in the next week for sure. Within the week, but it's a struggle right now. Yeah. The whole cat situation, Kilo, escalated super hard, bro. And a lot more new little players are at play, and people that I don't really want to piss off. And so I've submitted, basically. I said, like, here, have your cat. Like, I'm basically not gonna feed it, or I'm not gonna bring it inside, basically, ever again. Unless, of course, like, it's raining and thundering and it's crying at my door. You know, there's certain levels to that. Like, I've said it before, there's certain levels. If it's raining and it's over, like, I'm gonna bring it in. Yeah, stupid freaking neighbor, bro. It's... They escalated it so hard. So basically, they made the whole like neighborhood hate us because they posted this Facebook post just full of slanderous lies, bro. Like slander, man. Dude, if I had the money, I'd take them to court for slander, bro. Like, because basically they posted on like the community post for like the neighborhood and got like a pretty decent amount of support for that post. And they said two things that are absolute lies. Number one, that I hold the cat in my house all the time. That's not true. That's not true. If you're a supporter of the stream, you know that I have to let the cat out every, like, whenever I'm streaming along hours. I'm usually like, okay, I gotta go let the cat out now. because I don't have a litter box in here. I just let it run free. And JD again, yay! Oh, so exciting. Anyway, but so that's like just fake, false. She thinks, I don't know if the old man lied to her. I don't know what happened. Maybe the old man lied to her. Is possible. But JD again, yay! How exciting. Anyway, but apparently like either the old man lied to her, or she just like wants to make a lie just to make a lie. You know what I mean? It's one or the other. Both are not good. But basically, they said number one that we're keeping the cat all indoors. The reason they've come to this assumption is the fact that it's never in their house, or sorry, not in their house, because they don't bring it in their house. But it's never in their yard. That's the thing that they always say. It's never in our yard. And I'm like, dude, it's never in your yard because it don't want to hang out in your house no more. It hangs out in my yard, okay? It ain't in your yard. You're right. It ain't in your yard anymore because it just sits around in my driveway. If you ever came over here, you know that. Well, actually, you do know that because they have taken it from my property multiple times. Like, as in, they walked into my property, grabbed the cat, brought it back to their property. You see what I'm saying? That's technically way worse than anything I've done. You see what I'm saying? They say luring it. They use the term they lure it into their house. I'm like, bro, you guys straight up like grab it and bring it into your property, like forcefully. What? They have no proof. Exactly, they have no proof. They just know it's not in their yard, and so they just assume it's in my house because that's the only reason it would do that. Anyway, and what's it called? Another thing they did, which guess what? I feel like that can be actually provable. By pulling up my stream, by the way, guys, that can be provable that they're lying about that, like time dates and everything, because they said that I sped off and didn't listen to their dad, like basically avoided the freaking old man, which you know is false because at some point I freaking sat here for like 20-30 minutes and talked to you guys about what he told us in the car. Like, why would I do that? Why would I make up some false freaking story to tell you guys for like 30 minutes? Makes no sense, right? Which, like, I've got that, like, just on, you know, I've got that on command. Bring that up. Like, where I sat here and just talked about, you know, everything that he told us, breaking down each point. Like, why would I make up this false story if I never listened to him? Like, so, yeah. So, again, I don't know who's lying. Like, it's not him that made the post, it's someone else. It's his daughter or someone. So it's either him lying to her and saying that we're worse than we are, because apparently he said something really, really bad on the post, but it got deleted by moderators. So I don't know what it was. But, so it could be just him lying. I don't know. And it could be just the daughter trying to, like, she knows we're in the right, but it's also her just trying to fight for her dad. I don't know. You know. But it's still, like, wrong to freaking take that to Facebook and try to make the whole neighborhood hate us because of this. She actually listed my mom by name. She doesn't know my name, but she listed my mom by name, and I was like, okay, bro. Alright. Like, okay. She even said in the post, I don't want to take the Facebook, and I was like, bro, well, you just did, like. So now, again, I'm, like, scared of, like, you know, getting sugar put in my gas tank and things like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm scared of, like, things happening to me that are not just cat related. It's actually one of the very first times in my neighborhood that I've been worried about living here. Like, and I've contemplated, like, how to get out and how long it would take, like, to move. Because I'm like, yeah. Also, we beat him. Let's go. When is JD gonna give it up, though? I don't know. Maybe never. That's... Oh, my God. I don't want to play this guy no more. I don't want to play him no more, bro. I want to play... Can I add you, JD? Are we done here? Can we be done here? Can we play other people? I would like to do that. That would be super fun. Let's do that. You can't see it, but I added him on Steam. Oh, I can't add him on Epic. Oh, wait, do we have him added on Epic? Is that why we can? Nope. Huh. Why can't I add people on Epic anymore? Bro, what? Hey, why do you think that is? That's weird. By the way, who likes this this update from Psyonix talking about the cars and stuff? I absolutely hate it. I don't think it's good. I think it's really bad. Do you have too many Epic friends? I don't think I have too many Epic friends. Maybe requests, but not friends. Definitely not friends. I got a lot of requests. Like, I've got requests, but I don't really got friends. Like, as you can see, there's like that many people on. These are all look 484, but that's all Steam, bro. That's a lot of Steam. That's like 300 plus Steam. Weird. Maybe he has it to where. I don't know, bro. Weird. Dang it, bro. I don't want to play this guy anymore. I just want to play someone else. I'm gonna start canceling queues, bro. I'm gonna be that type of guy. I'm gonna start canceling queues. Anyway, okay. So when this new season came out, of Rocket League, right? They talked about, they had this mysterious, like, couple of sentences where they talked about, like, oh, they're, you know, the, what is it called? The sunset or whatever is going across the field, and it's actually stretching into different bounds of Rocket League. And there's been more cars showing up, or more garages, like more cars showing up in weird garages. I was like, oh, what? I was like, what are we doing? Are we about to release like 10 new cars or something? You know what I mean? Or like, are we gonna get more sunset variants? You know what I mean? We were just curious about what that meant. And it's like, apparently, all it means is that all the free-to-play players that never got like Masamune and stuff like that for free get to buy it in the item shop. Oh yeah, how exciting! That's literally all it is. I swear up and down. That's all it is. Gabriel? I don't know. I don't think so. Apparently all it means is that all the free-to-play players that didn't get to have Masamune and stuff like that is gonna be able to have Masamune. Even though, like, let's be honest, they're just very rare drops, guys. They're gonna be like 100. They're gonna be like 100 credits maybe. Because they're actually just very rare drops that you can get. So that's weird. Doesn't make any sense. Makes like no sense, bro, I swear. Oh, what's Bugatti look like? I don't know. Hey, you gonna do that coaching now? So here's the deal. We're at 1 hour and 38 minutes. If you can let me get to 2 hours, then I'm down for an hour. But I kind of don't want to do it on stream. And holy crap, what? There's this many? What are all the new ones? Are there new ones added in this? Am I dumb, but is there new ones added in this? No, there's just that many. Oh, they made it. Oh, they didn't make it, you know, A to M or whatever. That's what it is. I see. Wait, what? Oh my god, for a second I thought that was Oceania. I'm like, Oceania has that many? Wait, Resolve. Is that a new one? Oh yeah, these are new. Yeah, I haven't seen these. Wait, this is new. I have never seen this decal. I don't think. This is sick. I like these decals. Oh man, I like this one a lot, bro. Oh, this one's dope. Is that like a city, like skyline over there? Oh yeah, that is. That's actually awesome. I like this. Okay, I like that one. What else have I maybe not seen? No, I haven't seen Quadrant, I don't think. Don't like it. Tundra? Haven't seen this one. I have not seen this one at all either. Oh, I like this one too. This one's clean. I'm all about color, by the way, guys. I love like colorful decals. So that one looks sick. Yeah, I like that. Anything else that I haven't noticed? Guild, maybe? No, I've seen guilds. Oxygen? No, I've seen oxygens. Oceania. Seen Pioneers. I've seen this. Seen Powers. Seen this one. Okay, I haven't seen this one, and I don't really like it. It low-key looks exactly like what BDS would do eventually. It just looks generic to me. I don't like this one. Not a fan. I like this one. I don't like the green and black one. I know it's traditional, but I don't like it. I like this one. I like the blue and purple. That one's clean. Again, I use the word clean in a way different context than most people. I don't mean like it looks minimalistic or slick. I just mean I like it. It's definitely not minimalistic, sleek, or clean. It's definitely more like wild, vibrant would be the words to describe this. Very cool though. Oh, so that was it? That was the album? Okay. So here's the deal. 40 minutes, huh? Crazy, okay. So, I didn't really focus too much on it, and that's upsetting, because it's like, maybe it wasn't worth focusing on. I think that Marigold was good. I thought Angels in Science Fiction was solid. There's a few tracks. All in all, man, I might just need to sit down and really like focus on these. Okay, one word I would describe to like, or I would say is hype. It's not hype. And that's the thing, like there was a lot of songs on the last album that I found like super hype to listen to, and like grandiose would be a word to describe the last album. Grandiose, what else? Like, good. Man, I'm looking for hype. I mean, again, hype is a great word. But anyway, yeah, this album is a lot of like, in my opinion, just background music, which man. St. Paul and the Broken Bones should never be background music. It should always be in the foreground. Like this is what everyone's listening to. Like this is solid. This just sounded a lot of like background stuff to me. I didn't like that. I'm gonna listen to the tracks that I thought were solid real quick, but try to remember which ones I thought were decent. I think this one. Should I listen to these more intently? I need to turn this up for myself, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I need to listen to it loud. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, he's on X Games mode. They a little goofy, not gonna lie. Wait, sorry, who? Oh, you're talking about the neighbors? Sorry, man, I have not been... There's been so little, YouTube activity. I need to, like, move it to where I can look, but... Yeah, my bad, that one guy. If you're still here. Yeah, you're talking about the neighbors? Yeah, they're freaking goofy. I don't like them. They also have a partner killer at this point. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, you know, it's weird because like if there was a lot of activity, it's kind of like Kick for me. Like Kick gets like no activity, bro. So like what'll happen is like, you know, no chat will come out of there for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then it's like I'll just stop looking up. If you've ever seen my setup, I need to like leak my setup real quick, but like you'll kind of understand where the issue is, because I've got like 3 or 4 different chats like in a row that I like scan across my eyes, and so sometimes I get fixated on just looking at one and then looking down again. But yeah, think about the neighbors. Yeah, they're freaking, they suck, bro. I don't like them. And I feel like that will always be the problem. I never thought that it would be the problem. There's a lot of things I've overlooked, like not cared about. When it comes to like what my neighbors do or what they've said, there's a lot of things that I don't care about. But like, it just feels like it's inevitable that like you will live with neighbors that you don't like. And so it's like, I kind of understand why people like like to have a lot of space in between them and their neighbors, and without like the cookie cutter structure of it all, because like, yeah, it feels like eventually you have this neighbor that's very close to you that you just don't like. It just feels like an inevitability, and now I've finally officially gotten to that point where I'm like, there's certain things that I'll just never be able to overlook, like about some of these people, and that's gonna be one of them. Like, there's been things that have happened and I've turned the other cheek. The biggest thing that I've turned the other cheek to and like have eventually not cared about is like I don't really like show too much resentment for it all. Is half a mile down the road still annoying to deal with? Well, what are they doing? What are they doing half a mile down the road? Oh, thank God, I thought it was JD again. Clicked the anime profile picture. I was like, dude, are you kidding me? I was like, are you kidding me, bro? Stop giving me JD. Alright, it's time to bring Fast down, bro. Time to bring him down a peg. This is not Pale Rider of 5 days ago. This is Pale Rider of now. Pale Rider of Yorkshire. Like... Pale Rider of 4 or 5 days ago would probably lose this game. Not me now. I've outgrown that. Oh, I like this. I forget this one. But now I'm listening to it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Funky, bro. Kind of funky, kind of classical. Okay. I can get with this. It's kind of funky. It's kind of classical. It's nice. That's true. Fast loves to goes for those. He'll go up the wall for just about anything. Interesting. Lets his animals out onto our yard. See, okay, so here's the crazy part, right? Technically, you can like, that is law, by the way. I don't know about your place, but that's law for my place. It's called animals at large. And it is one of those things that you can actually like go to court about. And that's something I've overlooked, but now because of what's going on right now, I'm willing to freaking not overlook it and actually like bring it up now, because that's whenever someone's animal is not within their boundaries, like fence and whatnot, then that's like, that's called animals at large. I've done a lot of research into animal laws now officially. Been a lot of research currently. Spent a couple hours on it. This is crazy, bro. Don't tell me he scores somehow. He's monkeying. Hopefully he doesn't eventually figure out how to play smart, bro. Love this song. Yeah, I actually like that one. I like that one right there. That one was good. Yeah, I like that one. I'm trying to listen to these more, like... Jeez. See, now he's starting to play smart. See, that's gonna be the issue. Just holding boost is clean. Yeah. The music's actually extremely more loud for me than it is for you. It's highest volume. Yeah, it's very slow, like, melodic, like symphonies or ballads. Ballads is a great word to describe it. taking a step back in terms of like the production or like the how many instruments are going at the same time. I do like it when it turns on. When these instruments do like kind of turn on for a second or two, like the art is really good. Bro, this guy just guaranteed bucket, bro. Walking double flip reset. It's crazy. Walking top of the freaking key 50 feet away. Like, can't stand how automatic he is with that, bro. I really can't. It's so disgusting. He's got this too. Bro, look at this! What is that? What is that, bro? Oh my god. What the actual crap is that, bro? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Oh, he failed! Oh my god, that was a big fail. That was a big fail. Oh, what is this guy again? Mid-30s, I think? I'm not sure. I don't know Paul's age. I think he's mid-30s. He could be 40 plus now at this point, but I don't think so. Bro, get off me. This is so disgusting. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How in the apps? How does this work, bro? How do you have that much kind of freaking momentum going for you? Okay, you know what? You like the demo so much, right? Yeah, you like to bump and demo so much. Like, here we go. Let's figure this out. See, I like those moments where it like all kind of comes alive for just a second. But that's like, okay, these like little moments where it's like, you know, that, right? That's the whole album. That's the whole other album. That's the thing. And I like that. That's my favorite part. My favorite parts of this album is all of the other album. That's kind of the issue right now, I would say. What's up, Afro? Yo, Abdullah, yo, appreciate the follow, man. That was a huge win. Like, yeah, this kind of song that has that pump in it is like the whole other album. Like, where it's like you can, you know, that, like, that's. How's the ones grind? Really good, actually, right now. I think all our points are back. Oh my god, we're actually up 20. We're up 20 points. How are we up 20 points? I don't remember how we're even up that much. We're up that much? How do we do that? And we're up like 17. Did we just gain like, how much did we gain for that dark one then? Must have been something. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, it makes sense now. It makes sense now. I probably gained like 15 or something, or not 15, probably like 14 or something. It actually starts to kind of make sense. And Mist is currently sitting at 54. Look at this top 10 right here. That guy's a cheater. I'm almost positive this guy's a cheater, but yo, what's up? What do you recommend to learn? Recommend me to learn as a Diamond 1? Hitting the ball really hard. Getting boomers, bangs consistently from a lot of different angles. That's some big ramen, raise bull, flits, alpha cab. Yeah, definitely a solid little thing here of players. Definitely kind of crazy. I like how he has an epic called TikTok.moxie, but he won't put the TikTok in his main, this top 10 that everyone will see if they go to scoreboard. It's interesting. It's like half branding. It's like half being responsible. Yeah, okay, so can we find this out? It can't be 10. Because I recognize more than like 80, 90 people here in terms of names. It's probably only 3. Oh, wait, no, it might be 4. Okay, 1, 2. He's probably going to name them 3, 4. He's got 4. That's pretty good. But to say, you know, I do that too, right? I got 2, I think. What do I got? Yeah, 1. Oh my god, I only have 1 now? Jesus. We fell off, bro. We fell off! Oh my god. I had like 3 or 4 at some point. Oh, really? Interesting. Dang. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna play one more. Okay, so we're gonna like this one. Hold on, we're gonna like this one. I'm gonna like... Get your hands off me! Look at that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, for real though, Dur, if, oh, I meant fast. Oh, you're talking about how old is fast? He's almost 15. He's like 14 and a half, I think. He's almost 15. Are you up all night? Maybe. Maybe I'm still up all night. Oh my god, another little kid. The fastest scribbles, dude. Holy. You see that? That's 2 kids. 2 people under 15. I told you it's Saturday. It all actually makes so much sense. Like, even I think about it. It actually makes a lot of sense. Holy. Okay, that was kind of nuts. Big Brain 50. Yeah, I like this song for sure. Holy, that little second touch? He got like a little second touch that like kind of changed the trajectory. That was weird. That second touch was questionable. Yeah, I wanna let you guys know this is Pale on like 18 hours just awake right now. I've been awake for like 18 plus right now. So this is like almost dead Pale. Like 2. This is not peak. This is not peak Pale right now, I don't think. Especially after not playing the game for 4 days. Yeah, this can't be peak Pale. There's no way. I would like to get that fast and then scribbles win, bro. That would be huge. Dude, the fast and then scribbles dub and back to back would be incredible. Like this, yeah, I like this. Like it's pumped up. You see what I'm saying? It's pumped up. And that's what I like. That's what I like about St. Paul is when they pop off. They kind of get really loud, they crescendo, and that's what every song is on the other album. So fast reaction times. Holy. Yeah. Holy. That was a really good flick. It was like, it wasn't fast. Yeah. Or it wasn't high. It wasn't high or fast. That was kind of crazy. Controlling the ball. Well, again, it sounds like you know what the issues are. You know what I'm saying? You see, so you asked me, like, you know, what do I recommend you to learn? It seems like you already know. I am also having a tough time, like, consistently controlling the ball, so it sounds like you gotta learn how to turn how to turn with like a power slide and things like that. You know, dribbling with and without ball cam, like those things are very integral. Man, that's unfortunate. Yep. Bro, it's unbeatable. That play is unbeatable. I swear it is. That right there, I don't, can't. You just can't. If you jump and to make the save, it's over. Or you flip. If you flip to make the save, it's just GG's. Bro, if he came back and somehow touched that because I heard him flip, I would have blown my lid. If he somehow just like flipped back and then barely touched it with like the corner of his car before I hit it, that would have been ridiculous. Bang. There we go. That's kind of scary too. Like he's got all these moments where I'm thinking, even with no boost, even with this, even with that, he might actually still touch it. He's scary, bro. Even in the guarantees, it's not guarantees. That's the problem. I'll tell you, that is the mark of a great player, is when you have quote-unquote guarantees, but they're not guarantees with a player like this. Like, guaranteed goals on just about anybody else, but then they make it to where it's like, half the time. That's the mark of a really good player. Like this, like that right there. Anybody else doesn't really pull that like recovery, and then it doesn't matter. But see, dude, he tried to play that. Like he tried to play that right there. That's why I touched it. Very scary. Not in. Now it's in. Learned that one from Fast. I learned that one from Fast. Man, keep trying to demo me. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got in store here. Seems like nothing. Very scary, bro. I'm telling you, all these little kids with the flip reset potential. That's some scary stuff. Hopefully they just work out like that. And see, like as many times as they'll pull up, it always kind of comes back eventually, like whether it's that game or it's the next game or it's a couple days from now. Eventually they have these moments where it's like, yeah, sure, any other day they hit those guaranteed. But then if you're expecting them to and they don't, then you're getting screwed, but due to a different reason. That's what I don't like. I don't like jumping up because I think he's going to touch it and then he doesn't touch it and it goes in. That is like 20 times worse than just getting done. You know what I mean? I'd rather have him, you know, score a really insane touch over me than freaking miss the ball and get rewarded for missing the ball. Like, ugh. You know you're bad when your teammates say you're throwing? Pfft, bro. Everyone's bad then. Everyone's bad. I'm bad like yesterday. Or freaking whenever I last played. Let's go, guys. The Scribbles and Fast beating both of the youngsters? That was crazy. I'm actually very happy about that, man. This is looking like a new day for Pill Raider, I'm not gonna lie. This is looking like a new day, bro. For real. Looking really good. And it wasn't even like... That one wasn't even close. That was huge. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me check this. Is that top 100 for me? Or no? No. Off by 2. But there you go. 1473. That's going to turn into a YouTube video because that was... really good. I like to beat freaking 2 really young up-and-coming players in a row. That's good. I like that. Also, Scribbles only gave us 9, which is actually scary. He only gave us 9, bro. Like, what? How does that make sense? I wasn't talking about me? Oh, who were you talking about? Me? Anybody? Literally anybody. We talking about anybody with that. Oh wait, oh yeah, before I end the stream, because I'm probably gonna end the stream now. I do want to talk about, you know, all the like future. Okay, so here's the deal. All right, I have officially secured the bag. This 2-hour stream solidified it. All right. This new I get you. So. Is it because we play ones? I've never seen my teammates say out throw, bro. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, now that I've officially secured the bag with this 2-hour stream here, I've got some things to do. Nothing on Sunday, so I'm probably gonna on Sunday. I'm probably gonna do some cool stuff, maybe, or I might finish up what I have to do, which is some panels, some off work, side work. But Monday's gonna be a no-go unless it's super late, unless it's like 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday also is the same kind of way. It's like it's gonna be really late. Those streams, if they happen, are gonna be super late. At least 10 p.m. on the Tuesday. Maybe at the very earliest 8 p.m. on Monday. But then after that, right? After that, we'll go back to regularly scheduled, 8-hour streams until Jedi Last Jedi or whatever, Jedi Survivor or whatever. Whenever that Star Wars game comes out, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that the day it comes out, which I think is the 28th. So, in like a week from now, basically, I'll play Rocket League up until like right around the 28th, 29th. And then I'm gonna probably play. I'm gonna play Jedi Survivor for a couple of days, or maybe I'll go back and forth. Like I'll play like 4 hours of Rocket League, 4 hours of Jedi Survivor for a couple of days at least. And then from there, I don't know. And then we're gonna do. Oh, obviously I gotta open up these CS:GO crates. Whenever I actually have some money to open them up, I'm gonna do that. But that's gonna be pretty soon. Oh wait, oh my god, oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, I do have something to show you guys though. I forgot. I do have something to show you guys though. I got a little surprise for the people that have stuck around, okay? I do have a surprise. I got the wish shirt, guys. I haven't opened it yet either. So I don't even know what this is gonna look like. It could look like complete crap. Okay, this is okay, so let's get some backstory before I open this up. So this is a shirt that I bought from Wish. It's from China, I believe. It's got a couple of stamps on it. Almost probably showed my address. I probably did. Let's not do that again. But it was like $7. It's supposed to be a Merc shirt. Like it's supposed to have a Merc on it. So we'll see, cause I don't know. We'll see though. All right. Don't want to rip the shirt, dude. We're about to find out how good is it. How good's the print for $7? How good is the print? Oh, it's this type of shirt. Interesting. It's not like a shirt. It's more like a jersey kind of thing. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, here's what it looks like in the packaging. Yeah, I think it's gonna look good. Look, it's a little Merc. Oh my god, I kind of love this. Am I gonna love this? Dang it, I thought I was gonna be disappointed. Dude, I thought I was gonna be like extremely disappointed, bro. I don't think I'm disappointed. I think I love this. Hold on. Oh, I don't know, the size is kind of weird. Oh, this is so good. Let's go! Oh my god, I actually love this. I actually love this. Oh man, hold on. I can't take my shirt off because I'm super freaking sweaty, but I want to put this shirt on top of the shirt I have on right now. Okay. I love it. Yes. Oh my god. I love it, and it's got magic, which again, if it wasn't reversed, you'd be able to see that it says magic. I kind of want to hold on. Let's hold up. Ah, there we go. Boom, boom. Let's go. It's got that garbage octane on it though. That's a little unfortunate, but ooh. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that says, but Yeah. All right. All right. So what is this? Ooh. Nasty, bro. Okay. Okay, I actually really like this. I'm gonna have to recommend this shirt. I'm gonna send the link so that you can get it as well. I'm actually upset that I didn't make this shirt, you know? That's a little unfortunate. Oh wait, hey Kilo, what was, have you gotten your shirts yet, and what's the print on them? What's it look like? I will say, okay, so here's the material, by the way. You can't really tell, but it's like got that like, kind of dotty material, if that makes sense. Like, can you kind of see it? It's like a jersey. It's like a jersey more than it is. Interesting. Okay. Well, keep me posted on that. Keep me posted. When did you buy it again? Tell me. Do you remember what day? It should be any day now. Cause I got mine like a week after I bought them. Now, to be fair, I'm closer to I will say I'm way closer. I think they're made in North Carolina. I'm closer. So yeah. It should be any day now, but I will say I'm closer. It came in I want to say a week or less, and I'm in Alabama, and it was made in North Carolina, so, you know, probably maybe another week for you. I don't know. You ending stream? Oh, I'm going to end stream right now. I'm going to go do some coaching. Probably going to go right to sleep. I really like this shirt, though. I'm not the biggest fan of the Merc. Okay, actually, I am. I take it back. Now that I think about it, like in my head, this is actually way better than what I imagined because, okay, this is like a deep cut. This is like deep cut, bro. This is deep cut, all right? I don't think I've ever said this on stream, but, one of my alt accounts, like way back in the day, used to be called, Merc with a mouth. It used to be called Merc with a mouth. By the way, I appreciate the follow, Offside. Yeah, it used to be called Merc with a mouth, and it's a nickname for Deadpool, but it's also like it's kind of funny. All right, I got you. Yeah, I'm down to raid you, bro. Great shirt though. I'm kind of upset I didn't like. Did my dono show up? I don't think so. Yo, oh my god, holy crap! No, dude, you did not have to do that, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. It might have showed up. I feel like it would have. When did you do it? Was it just now or is it about to? If it's just now, it probably will very, very soon. It did? Oh, I had my headset off. That's what happened. I had my headset off, so I didn't, like, read it. I didn't, like, see it because I didn't hear it. That makes sense. Yo, appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. I really needed this too, man. Thank you. Because, I will say, like... I don't know if you heard about that like a couple days ago, but I was talking about how I literally it was an error on the bank's part. But what the heck is going on? Why do I hear that? This is weird. Nah, pause that. That is weird. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh. It was an error on the bank's part, but there was a brief period of time where I literally thought I didn't have enough money to buy, like, Waffle House. And my mom didn't bring money with her either because she thought I had it for sure. And so, low-key, I actually, for, like, 30 seconds to a minute, maybe a minute and a half, thought I was gonna have to, like, I don't freaking know. Like, dine and dash or, like, get somebody's freaking PayPal or something from Waffle House and figure it out later. Like, I don't freaking know, okay? It's looking bad. Now, ultimately, I did have enough money, but for a second, because my PayPal was so freaking dry. It's only dry, look, it's only dry because I spent a lot of money on artists. If I didn't do that cost for artists, then it wouldn't be dry. But I spent like $350. I spent like $350 on, I think, yeah, it was either $250 or $350 on the cat merch, on a couple of the cat shirts, all the cat shirts. The one that you bought, I think the hoodie was that was $150. And then the shirts, I think, were $50 each. And I want to buy another one. Let me show you the other one that I want to buy real quick. I'll show you a little sneak peek. Also, I'm going to send you the link for the shirt that I have now. I wish I developed this freaking shirt. I want this now. Dang it. I'm gonna recommend that you buy this shirt because it's like $7, I think, like plus shipping and whatnot. And I wish I created it. I did not. But oh, the other one that I want to buy makes my cat look like a Pikachu. Bro, it's gonna be really unfortunate if you find out like, oh man, I really wanted that design, and I just can't buy it yet. He wants 100, and I'm not really willing to give it to him right now. I was like, definitely not right now because I got no money. But he wanted like, I think he wanted like 75 to 100 for it, and I was just like, I don't know. Hold on. He wanted a decent amount. Oh crap. Wait, what? Okay. Oh wait, that's right. You can't even see this. You can't even see anything that I'm sending here, but good because I need to type in some password and usernames here. All right. Okay, so check this out. Wait, what? Oh, yo, you can't see this, but he said it's okay, I can wait and you can use it. I trust you. I know you from Twitch actually. Dang, yo, the artist actually knows who I am? What? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's nuts. That's funny. I didn't know that. I haven't seen this yet. I didn't see this, I don't think. That's really cool. I didn't check this out. So I actually can use this, so I probably will use this. That's actually dope. Anyway, so I probably will use that. But anyway, his merch looked like, I will tell you what it looked like. Here it is. Oh, look at that kitty. Oh my god. Oh my god, kitty. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, so this is the other shirt design. It's very cool. I think it's very minimalistic. I think it looks really clean. I think it looks really good. So, yep. Gonna have to. Do you plan on doing a Octane / Merc design that like takes up the whole shirt instead of just a corner? The issue with that is that you need, okay, so that would have to be like original artwork, because the truth is, the outline that I use and the material, like the background of the Merc and stuff like that I use, are not large enough to be spread out across the entire shirt. As in I don't trust the quality, like how good it would look if I stretched out the picture that I use for these corner designs to go across the entire shirt. So yeah, I don't know if I can do that. But what I will say is, if you are looking for a shirt that, you know, has that idea, right, that has the whole like whole shirt design and it's got all the cars on it, I understand, you know, it's not going to be exact, but there is this shirt and I've got it in a bunch of different colors, and I would definitely, you know, I would recommend this. I got it in a bunch of different colors too, so yeah. I like the mug too. Actually. I actually spent way more time on that that mug than you would expect. That mug actually took more time than a lot of different ones. Like, you're talking about this one? Yeah. This one's cool. I like this one actually more. Because I took so much time on this, bro. This freaking, several designs thing that I did, like, holy. This took ridiculous amounts of time. Like, this probably took like 2, 3, 4 hours, maybe. Like, coming up with, all the different, like, patterns I was gonna do for each, like, color. Yeah, kind of crazy. Anyway. But yeah, I would say, I mean, if you're looking for like an all-around Merc design, like that's across the whole shirt, I mean, this is probably it. This is your best bet. I would definitely vouch on quality. I've got some, by the way. I've got some for me, by the way. Here's what it looks like. I've actually, this is the limited edition, only out for this month, by the way. It's for people that subbed enough or gave enough money on my stream this month, which means actually, funny enough, Kyle actually does get the opportunity to have this, because he's giving me enough money. But here you go. It's the tail and that kind of thing with the Dominus on the floral Dominus. And you can get it into any different color if you want it, Kilo. I would be willing, once I get the money, to send it. Because you've already, you've given enough money for that. Yeah, it's not actually out to the public. It's only something that I can buy for you, I think, or give you a link to buy. I can give you a link to buy it, and then I can just send you the money or give it back to you if you want. It's weird. It's complicated. Anyway, I thought that someone. Oh, that's right. Somebody wanted me to sign the merch. That's what it was. Someone wanted me to sign it. So to sign it, I had to send it to myself, buy it myself. But I realized there's a better way. I can send you the link to just buy it, and then I can just send you the money to buy it. That way you're not actually buying it. You're just, yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's my recommendation for a full, I think this one's actually gonna look a lot cleaner than it gives. Like, these don't do justice. That's the problem. These don't do justice at all. So these do. The stuff like this kind of stuff actually does, I think, do a lot of justice for the shirt. But these are they're weirder. They're different. Like, these are different. They look a lot like clunkier, which means I have to buy these eventually so that I can like give you actual pictures of the shirt. Because this, for some reason, if maybe it's just me. But I feel like these give the appearance that it's photoshopped onto it, kind of like this one in a way. It's like actually the exact kind of effect that happens with this one, where it's like it just looks like, oh wait, I can't, that's right, I just realized, my bad. This just looks like it's not gonna come out good, right? Like, just whenever you look at this, you think you're about to get scammed. Yeah. Whereas, and these kind of give the same like effect, where it's like it looks like it's not going to come out near as good as it actually probably will. It looks very bad, which means I need to get these actually sent to me so that I can just take away these pictures and give you actual pictures of the merch, instead of like whatever they gave me, because whatever they gave me just looks bad. It just looks bad. Whatever they gave me for like this just doesn't look good. Whereas like again, something like this actually does give you a really good idea of what it'll look like on the shirt. It's different. You see how it's different, like angles for this, right? It's like sideways, and then there's the folded up, and there's all these different angles, whereas this one is just like a straight shot the whole time. I think it looks really bad. I think this looks really bad, compared to something like this that shows you like all the different angles, and it just looks a lot cleaner. So eventually I want to get some of these colors. Probably the more like this one will probably be bought, that one will probably be bought. I can envision these shirts not as the number one thing you'll wear with pants, but as a undershirt, like a shirt that you put on and then you put a jacket on over it. You see what I'm saying? I picture these shirts as being those kind of shirts where it's like you put this on and then you put like a jacket that you unzip and then you have it like on the sides. Kind of like, okay, actually, I'll give you a great example. Kind of like, this kind of shirt. Like, this kind of shirt by itself doesn't look as good as like with more like neutral colors on top. But then it's like, then you go like boom, boom. This is a kind of extreme version of that, but yeah, I would say something like that, where it's like, if you're walking around, it's like this, but
Kilo_J gifted a tier 1 sub to @gaming_.
I think that looks way better.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Just me. Oh, and of course it's better than YouTubers merch, because I've spent so much freaking time, like, I spent money on legitimate artist designs. I'm actually like a very big, I guess, fan. I don't know the right word to just describe it, but like follower, fan of clothing myself. Like, I have a lot of clothing. I have a lot of different kinds of clothes. Like, so I kind of already like appreciate like your fine line of like good merch and like good ideas. Yo, appreciate the sub, Kilo. Yo, thank you, man. W merch. Yeah, I think these, bro. This one, again, this one just doesn't do it credit. This picture doesn't do it credit. It will definitely look way better when I actually get my hands on it. Just like, again, just like this. This doesn't do it credit. It doesn't look good. Whereas again, on me, it looks like, oh dang, that's kind of sick. I like that. Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? But that picture, the picture makes it look not real. It's sucky. I don't know. A better way to describe it. I'm rambling now, but yeah. It's because I actually hired artists to make it, and I've got good ideas. I've got good ideas for merch. Like I've got 3 more ideas, bro. Like that I gave to an artist. Actually, I think 4 new ideas. For more Rocket League like logo kind of stuff. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. It looks bad. Exactly. It doesn't look like you'll ever get a shirt that looks like that. You're right. It's like, it's bad. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over here. By the way, did we get that star stuff? Oh, we did. We did get that star stuff. Dang, I didn't even notice that. That's actually kind of subtle. That star is kind of subtle, actually. But yeah. Dope. Yeah, subs mean a lot more now that I turned back on my ads, actually, when you think about it. Everything about this guy is actually photoshopped. It's not just the shirt. It's the watch. It's the hand. Everything's photoshopped. I just realized. Everything. They crudely masked it, too. Oh my... Yeah, it's so bad, actually, now that I notice. Now that I notice, it's actually, like, so much worse than I thought. The jeans are photoshopped. Holy crap. Yeah, all the pieces of this guy. He's like a freaking Frankenstein of a guy. That's been like photoshopped into existence. Kill me. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy. Anyway. Today was a good day. Today was a really good day. Yeah, he's all photoshopped. Like, every single bit of him. Look, they didn't even do a good job. They didn't even do a really good job at all. Jesus, yeah, this is bad. Now that I've seen what this shirt looks like, I'm not gonna lie, like, there's a very real possibility I buy another one. Because they're so cheap. They're like $7. There's actually a really good chance that I buy like a different one. I don't know which, probably this one. This one, like, I'd like to see how they do like a drawing kind of thing. Raid, you're right. Look at his thumb, bro. Isn't that supposed to be in his pocket? Yeah, probably. Probably. But they don't. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, we gotta raid cabs here. I am rambling. I need to go to sleep. I've been up all day. Now that we're done. Okay, now that we are done, I do want to break it down. Wait. Let me make sure. Let me make sure that this is done officially. And then I will tell you. Because I'm officially like... I want to end this sponsorship is what I'm saying. I want to end this sponsorship. That way I can talk like freely about everything. Once I end it, I can talk freely. Oh, it was for Jedi Survival for 70. Well, the game's not going to cost 70. I'm always cheap. I'm always trying to find a cheap alternative. I'll probably buy EA Play for like 25 and I'll be able to have the game for free for a month. And you know I'm going to get the game done in like a month. I have all these workarounds to try to save money. Like, I think Jedi Fallen, I haven't checked for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come out on EA Play Pro, and that's like 25 a month. Yeah. Wait, what? Stream with branded overlay for at least 2 hours. It says 1 hour. Wait, how long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for like 2.5, right? Almost. Yeah. That's actually crazy. It'll be 70 now instead of 60. That sucks. Yeah, it's been 2.5. I'm gonna have to imagine that they'll iron that out, bro. But yeah. Buy my merch, guys. Oh wait, I want to show you the panels. Dang, I also want to show you the panels that I've got cooked up right now. That I'm gonna be in transition. Mainly, this is a TikTok thing. It's not really I'm not gonna freaking pre-order. I don't care how good the game is. It's mainly a pre-order, or it's mainly a TikTok thing. It will show up on YouTube or on stream, but it's gonna be more of a TikTok conversation. So here's one panel. There you go. Here's one panel, what it's gonna look like. Very clean, very clean. Here is the other panel. This one's a little more clunky. I'm gonna probably change up the DM. I'm probably gonna change up that font right there. But yeah, same thing. That one's not gonna be advertised on Twitch. Let's be very clear. That's more of a TikTok thing. And then I'm gonna get one for my merch. That's gonna look like. Let me show you the one that I'm trying to copy right now for my merch. Like what the merch panel is gonna look like. That one's more a TikTok panel. That one's only gonna be used for TikTok. By the way. Anyway, so it is. Oh, here it is in the corner. Wait, hold on. Let me turn off my overlays. Okay, you see this? It's in the corner right here. Okay, yeah, the merch in the corner. That's the idea. That right there. You see that? How it's got that black bar with the text over it, and then it's got pictures. That's gonna be the idea. I've got to find some good font. I'm probably gonna stay up actually after I do the coaching with Edge Gaming. I'm probably gonna stay up for like another hour and work on hammer this out real quick. So right here is gonna be pale, like it's gonna be the logo, and then some background, and then this will be like. I'm probably just gonna do all the freaking all the shirts and stuff masked out, to where like they're just like a bunch of them on top of each other almost, because I've got so many. It's like I'm kind of placed like a lot of them in that little square, instead of like, you know, real life people with it on, because I can't do that. And then yeah, and then you'll have your pale dot clothing. I haven't found the font for this, but I'll figure it out, and then that'll be really clean. That's gonna be really clean. And then obviously what it's doing right now, which is like that transitioning kind of thing, I'm gonna have that kind of transitioning thing where it's like it's swiping one and then it's bringing out another, or it'll go down and then up. I don't know yet, like the transition, but it'll be something. I'm pretty sure it's really nice on a clean wipe thing instead of like a scrolling down thing. But yeah, who knows, maybe it will be a scrolling down thing. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's what I've been working on. That's actually what I've been working on, these panels for a bit, like maybe an hour so far, but it'll probably be another hour or two until those are officially done and everything. So what's Tarek's clothing? Oh, he doesn't have one. I was gonna check Tarek's clothing, but he doesn't have one, so yeah. Anyway, all right, I'm rating Cavs. Peace out, guys. I've been rambling too long, but appreciate you guys, man. It's a really good day to be back. Of course, I can't say that I'm gonna try my hardest to be live a little bit more, you know, but things have been going on in my life. I've had some things that I need to wrap up, and again, I'll talk about it tomorrow or the next day. I'm definitely gonna talk about it tomorrow. Maybe I'll just do like a 30-minute stream to break it all down. But mainly I've just been kind of grabbing the bag, maybe illegally. I've been illegally grabbing the bag, and it's been taking a lot of my freaking time. But there's a reason why, because I need that money to, you know, have that peace of mind that I can do whatever I want for the next couple weeks. That's my big thing. I'm telling you, that's my big thing. Is I'm making, just gonna say it out loud, about $700 to $1,000 in the next like 28 days, which is the most I've ever made. It's the most I've ever made in a month off streaming, technically streaming. And so it gives me that peace of mind to like, now I can stream technically whatever I want. I'm gonna stream Rocket League, but I'm just saying now it like, I don't gotta worry about making money every single day, and that I'm gonna be pretty good for you know, the foreseeable future. So better than ever for the foreseeable future. So yeah, peace out. See ya prematurely.